obviously I have lightning here. Uh, I was trying to do this outside this time, and I don't know how well this is going to work, but anyway, I'm doing this outside at the moment, and I started my live stream, but it was like weird. There was like this new stuff there, and I clicked on something, and it did something strange, and I don't know what in the world just happened. So anyway, I hope everybody can see this live stream because at this point, I honestly don't know if anybody's even going to know that I am streaming because get down lightning because it all started all just totally wrong. So I don't know. I'll just sit here and wait and see if anybody shows up because this is definitely not what I was expecting to happen. But yeah, I thought it would be a nice time to try sitting outside. Well, hello, Tan Man. I'm glad you found me because I had to start my stream over. Margaret, you made it. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for coming. I know you have a lot going on. I'm so glad y'all made it. And I didn't think anybody was even going to find it because I started my stream and there was something new and different when I went to go live and I clicked on something because I didn't know what to do and it did something strange. So I had to start over. So, well, I'm so glad y'all came. I really am. I don't even know how well this is going to work because I mean the only lighting I have is that hideous damn fluorescent lighting that's on the side of the house. So I don't know how this is going to work and I don't have my laptop with me since I'm outside. So anyway, but I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool to try, streaming from out here. So how are you two doing anyway? Oh, I know. Well, and I can't even believe it, y'all. Okay, time got away from me. Okay, Margaret, time got away from me, and I was like, oh my God, it is later than I thought it was. And I had to edit my video, wait for it to process and do all the stuff it had to do before I could even upload it to YouTube. And literally, just about 3 minutes before this stream started, it finally uploaded to where I could post that dang video. So I was like so late with it. And this lighting may get on your nerves because it's like it keeps changing. But it's kind of cool looking, I think. I mean, it's like it looks kind of grainy because I am on my tablet outside, so I'm not sure how great this is doing, um, but I think it looks kind of cool back there. I don't know if y'all can see that, the sun's going down, so there's kind of purple color and pink in the sky and stuff. It's neat. But just imagine, y'all, if I had some like twinkle lights around here, some kind of like ambiance, you know. Well, thank you so much, Tan Man. I appreciate it, man. I'm telling you, I am exhausted, absolutely exhausted. Well, good. Thank you. I was really hoping that I could, and I told myself, okay, if we can get some of this stuff done, I'm going to try doing it. I'll have to see how the lighting is. So, and I wasn't sure how this was going to work out. And the light just keeps, it keeps changing because it's not great lighting, but I don't know. It still looks pretty cool. It's kind of weird though because this umbrella are not these colors. It's it's kind of strange looking. I think that might be Slim over there. I'm glad I finally saw him. No, that's not Slim. That's that other dog that lives on the other side. Yeah, just a few minutes before I started my stream, I heard those dang Jurassic Park cows again, but they might be sleeping now. Good Lord. And we got this dang dog barking, y'all. Other than that, it's pretty peaceful out here. I don't know if I should sit back. I just want you to be able to hear me okay. And I don't know, maybe I'm too close to it if I'm leaning up. But I feel like I need to be leaning in so that I can be heard or something. And the landlady hasn't put the gate, shut the gate yet. Well, thank you, Margaret. I'm glad. Oh, no. Ugh. I know it's so weird. You know, it's like you're dealing with snow, and I'm over here dealing with this major heat. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how much I was working out here in that baking sun today. It was crazy. I mean, it was so hot. But I just kept going because I just thought, there's not that much to do. It's just time consuming when you're literally just, using scissors to cut. It's like, and then when she brought those, um, I know, seriously, it's like everybody's talking about it's warming up and it's like getting to be springtime. Um, when she brought those hedge trimmer things over, hedge clippers, um, I tried using that and it was like, it was harder to use those than it was the scissors. So I just went back to the scissors. But yeah, I'm happy with it. Let me see what it looks like if I turn this around. I'm just curious to know. Yeah, I'm surprised you can actually see that. That's crazy. There goes that Jurassic Park cow, y'all, I swear. Thank you. It's so neat. I love it. I'm just so happy with it, y'all. I really am. Oh, hello, Green Rose. It's so nice to see you. I'm glad you found this. Can y'all hear them? The Jurassic Park cows are going crazy. I swear, y'all, just keep listening for them. If you didn't hear them, just keep listening. They might start up again. I thought they'd be sleeping at this hour. Well, I'm glad y'all are all here. I really am. Dang. Yeah, I don't know what all we'll hear in this live stream. Being outside. I know we'll hear a lot of traffic. Yeah, well, I'm so glad y'all are here. I am. I really was hoping because I hadn't really heard whether anybody was going to be able to make it. Yeah, it's crazy when you hear it. It's like, whoa. Yeah, this is really neat being outside. I don't know you know, what's going to happen while we're out here. Anything's possible. I think I was trying to say earlier, and I don't know if I finished saying it, but the landlady hasn't come to close the gate yet. It's kind of peaceful at times. It's really nice. I know. I seriously do too. I really, really do. God, I wish I could have gotten it that one time I saw them because there was like two of them inside the house. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I was just like, oh my God. Oh my Lord. So yeah, I'd love to get that. Yeah, I should have popped some popcorn, but I ran out of time. I swear I could not believe that it was like half an hour before I was supposed to start this thing, and I'm still like editing my video and crap. It's like, oh God. I wish this would stop doing that. I maybe if I sit back here it won't do it as much. I know it really is very peaceful out here. I love this. I mean, obviously it's not whenever the dogs bark or the traffic's going by, but I mean, this is really nice out here. And I'm actually surprised at how bright this looks. Does it look as bright to you as it does to me? I mean, I thought it was going to look really dark. Oh, I am sore. Oh my gosh. And I'm sticking to my chair. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, okay, good. I know. I love all these palm trees and everything. It's something I've always loved ever since I was a little kid. And I always dreamed of it. And it was terrible. I mean, I'm like sticking to my dang seat and I'm itching like I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. And I've got that dang, I really have been working hard. I've got that mosquito coil thing. Let me see if it's still going. Yeah, it's still going. I don't know if y'all can tell. There's like that red light right there. That's where it's burning from. So I've got this here, but I swear I feel like I'm getting bit by mosquitoes anyway. But oh man, I'm telling you, I was just so worn out by the time I finished up out here. And oh, my shower just felt incredible. I was like, oh, felt so good to take a nice shower after that. Mm. Yeah, I thought we were going to hear a concert because a little while ago I was hearing this pumping music and I thought, uh-oh, must be a concert starting. Oh, I know. They love me too. It's like even though I do get some sun, I mean, you could tell. I mean, look at that. You can really tell I got sunburn. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yep, I'm sunburned all right. Um, I'm still so fair-skinned that they just come after me like crazy. Sorry, y'all. I'm scratching my leg because it itches. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Oh God. Yeah, I wish I'd have popped some popcorn or something to have. Oh, I was gonna have because I always have to have something when I'm on here. I was thinking about having this thing. Um, I found finally. Okay, first off, one of my favorite things, ice cream wise, ever since I was a small kid, has always been the fudge sickles. Those were always my favorite. Well, I never could find anything like that here until now. I finally, one day, I went to go get one of those Oreo cookie ice cream things like I had before, and they didn't have any, and I was really wanting some ice cream. So I saw this thing, and it looked like it was chocolate. So I was like, okay, I'll just get this. And I couldn't believe it. It was like, it's a fudge sickle. That's what it is. And I was like so excited. So I picked up a couple today when I went out, and I was thinking about maybe having one of those. So hang on, I'm gonna go get it, and I'm gonna just, I don't know. Would you rather look at this in the background or look at the yard? I mean, I could turn it around. It was a nice treat. I was just like so happy. But let me know what y'all want to see while I'm running in the house, because I'm just going to leave this sitting here. So you can either look at this in the background or I can turn it around. Is it really that hard of a decision? All right. All right. Well, I'm just going to, I guess I'll just leave it where it is. Y'all can just kind of look at this and, watch up in the sky to see if you see a UFO or something. I'll be right back. No. Oh, God. Lightning. Yeah. No, Lightning, you can't go in there right now. All right. Oh, I'm back. I don't know what this thing's it's called. Item Nam. Hopefully that looks right to you. But whatever it is, it's a fudgesicle. And it's really good. It's small. It's really small. It's not as big as a fudgesicle, but it's good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I like them when they're really firm. You have to like bite down into it. It's really good. Mmm. I always feel like I have to eat something when I'm doing my live stream. Mmm. Probably decades. It's been years and years since I've had a fudgesicle. And I mean, that's basically what this is. And they've probably had this all along, and I had no idea. Mm. Y'all, there is a breeze right now. Exactly. Yep. This breeze right now is amazing. Mm. Here comes a loud truck. But the road is right here. Oh, Lord, lightning. Oh, Lord, lightning's liable to jump up. It is. I mean, it's like with the exception of, traffic and dogs barking and stuff like that. It really is. During the moments of quiet, it's just really nice. Mm. Until you hear a neighbor, like, hacking something up over there. It's like, I don't know what that was. Oh, God. Mm. Yep. It's really good. I'm not exactly sure how much it cost. It was only 10 baht. And I don't really exactly know how much 10 baht is. Well, I'm glad it's quiet right now. Mm. There goes a gecko. I don't know if you saw it. There's a whole bunch of them crawling along the house. Mm, I'm sorry. I'm sitting there just eating this ice cream. I earned it today, though. Hmm. And well, thank you, Margaret. Mm. I know that's why it's so hard for me to. It really is so hard for me to do my videos because it'll be quiet like this, and I'll start recording, and I'll just start getting into something, and then all of a sudden I'll hear it off in the distance. I'll hear like a scooter coming up the road or something. So I have to stop and try to, and most of the time, what I try to do is I try to just freeze. I try to just freeze in whatever, you know, whatever I'm doing. And I try not to move until the scooter passes by or the dog stops barking or whatever. And then as soon as it's quiet again, I go, okay, and then I continue. And I do that so that when I go to edit, I know that after I say okay, that's where to cut it and get rid of that part that, is all loud. So it's a long process. Mm, that was so good. Man, oh man, that was good. I'm so glad I found those. Yeah, I have a whole system on how I do my ASMR videos. I try to do the best I can. There are times, though, where I try to do that and I'm like frozen. But then if it's like Slim barking or something like that and it just keeps going and going, I have to just say, all right, I'm going to pause it. And then I just pause it and I have to sit there and wait and wait and wait until it's all over and done with. And then try to pick up where I left off. And a lot of times that's not easy to do because then a lot of times I can't remember, especially if it was like a long time that I had to sit there and wait. Then I can't remember where I was. It's like, oh, good. But yeah, this is nice and relaxing out here right now. It's really nice. And I'm glad that I'm able to come outside more now because I mean, I spend so much of my time in that house, which I love. I love being in that house. Yeah, well, and see, here it's like mornings can be pretty loud because so many people are riding by on scooters, going places and stuff because Thai people get up really early. I mean, they start getting up at like 4 in the morning and stuff. And so, there's like a lot of stuff going on in the early hours. So, mm, that's good. I hope you get that house, Margaret. Oh man, it's like every time I see your videos and it doesn't look like anything's packed, I'm like, oh God. Because I'm like, I don't know. I think it's the autism that I'm just like, oh my God. I feel like there's so much pressure because, it's getting later in the month and it's like, why haven't they answered you? Oh. Yeah, well, and I used to do that. I used to wait until last minute, but then I started getting impatient. It's like, when I'd be moving, I'd start getting impatient. Well, thank you, Green Rose. I love it. I missed that last comment, y'all. I'll see it when it comes up again when somebody types something. I do love it here. I mean, there's things I wish I could change for sure, but I would just much rather be here than in the States because I just can't even imagine how horrible it is trying to afford anything in America. Oh, and Margaret, if you're still here, um, I went ahead. Oh, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Tan Man. I just now got to see your thing. I really don't have very much. Ah, I think I saw most of that. um, yeah, ended up ordering 2 trays because even though that tray I got that came with my grinder, even though I like it, it made me laugh. I was looking at some other ones and they had a couple of them that I really really liked. So they should be here tomorrow, and the postman should be delivering a green order because I ordered some more from that place. Yeah, this is my dream, really. It really is. I've always dreamed of living in a tropical place. I wanted to be near a beach. Yeah. And, I always wanted to have a little small house with a little yard. I mean, it's like I literally have, what I've always dreamed of having, and I just hope I get to keep it. Mm-hmm. Well, and I love that, where I'm at, I'm in such a good location. Me too. And I'm like really hoping that I'm going to get to go back down there again, but that wind and everything down there is just so crazy. Um Hang on. Okay. Um I'm not making a video. I'm just like, okay. Uh wow, it'd be so cool to actually be able to hear your voices. I mean, luckily I know what Margaret sounds like cuz I get to watch her videos and talk to her and stuff. But it's like you never know what somebody sounds like, when you're just chatting like this. Um, I don't even know what the heck I was talking about now. Was talking about living here and loving it, and I don't know. I've always just wanted, a peaceful place, and I love that the location. That's what I was talking about. The Where I'm located. I'm close to the beach. I'm, pretty close to, anything I need in town. Even if I have to go to the far end of town, it's not that bad. It's not that bad of a drive. I mean, ride. I'm riding my bike. Oh my gosh. Well, see, I've never even heard Tan Man say, see, now I don't want to seem like I'm like rude because I was under the impression, Tan Man, that you didn't even make videos. I thought you said that you didn't make them. And so I've never even been to your channel. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to go check it out. I thought you didn't make videos, so I never even went to your channel. I'm sorry. I'm horrible. I didn't mean to be, though. That was never my intention. So I'm going to have to go check that out, which I can't do on this because I'm on the tablet and I don't have any way of doing it. But I promise I will. Because I'd love to see your videos and listen to your voice and see what you sound like. Oh, I swear I don't think that mosquito coil's doing a whole lot. Ouch. Oh. Oh, and Margaret, I love that grinder. I've never had one before. So I didn't even know about them. Well, good. I'll have to, definitely. I swear I had no idea that you were actually making videos. I mean, I know your name is, it comes up as Tan Man ASMR, but I remember you saying something about, yeah, I don't make videos or something. So I just thought you maybe used that name, but never actually started a channel or something. So I don't know. Anyhow, I promise I will be checking it out now that I know that you do or have or whatever. Um, it really is nice. I mean, if it hadn't been for that video that you did when you were doing that unboxing from that friend that sent you all that stuff, that was the first time I ever saw one. You've maybe used it in your videos before, but I didn't know that that's what it was, or I didn't know anything about it. So as soon as you were showing that, I was thinking, that's what I need. Because usually, whenever I get some, sorry y'all, it's like loud right now. Um, Usually when I get some, I just pull off like a piece and just shove it in the bowl, and I've never been one to like break it up and stuff. I've not ever been good at that. And I don't like to use scissors to cut it and all that stuff. It's like I just don't. So when I got this, I was like, "Oh my God, this is wonderful." I was so happy to get that thing, and I love it. It's so pretty, and it's really heavy. I was really surprised. Mm. Well, I appreciate you supporting me. I tell you that. I really am appreciative. But yeah, yeah, I love that grinder. It's really, really nice. It's very, it's weighted. It's a good size because they had a bunch of different sizes, and I got the next to the largest that they had because they were all pretty small, but and I think the one I got's perfect. It just fits really well in my hand, and it just, I don't know. And them dang people on Amazon that I ordered the new pipe from, they have not even shipped it yet. I'm like, "Oh, good Lord." And then I tried to do a chat, which I'm sure was with a damn bot. I was trying to do a chat on Amazon to find out, when is it going to be shipped? And they're like, well, it's in line to be shipped. It's being packed and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's due to be there by April 7th. I'm like, oh, God. It's like, y'all got my dang money. Give me my shit. you know? That's what I'm saying. I just hate that. When you buy something like that online, if you've already paid for it, which I have to do for Amazon. I mean, luckily with Lazada, I pay cash on delivery. So it's like, if they don't provide me with my stuff, I know, seriously. I know, April 7th. Isn't that ridiculous? So, and I ordered it like, what, a week ago or something? I don't even remember when. But anyway, I mean, it's like with Lazada, I'm able to pay cash on delivery. So if they don't ever show up with it or whatever, I'm not out anything, you know. But in this case, it's like you've already got your damn money for the stuff. Now get the shit sent out. It's like, what happened? I thought Amazon was supposed to be so wonderful. And it's like, I'm not seeing it being wonderful. God, y'all, it feels so good out here. I cannot even tell you. It is just, I am loving this. I just wish I didn't have these stupid fluorescent lights. Ugh. Well, that's good at least, Margaret. I know it should be. Because, I mean, it's like, I ordered it from somebody, but it says it's being shipped by Amazon. So It's like, what is taking you so long? And I'm sorry, but it's like I had to pay. Okay, first off, the pipe that I ordered, it comes in like a little box, like a little gift box kind of a thing, and it's supposed to have some screens and a tool and all this stuff in there. And it was $12.99. The shipping was the shipping was $11.71 or something. If I would have paid to get it to me quicker, the shipping was going to be like $24.99. And it's like the dang item itself is only $12.99, which has actually gone up because I've checked it. And since I bought it, it's gone up to $14.99. So, but yeah, I'm like all excited about getting it because, oh my God, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And it's the style that I like and everything. And so I'm really hoping that everything's going to go well with it. I know it's ridiculous. I mean, it's like really, and to get it sooner would mean like within maybe a few days sooner than what it's already scheduled to be delivered. So it's like, no, I'm not paying twice the amount for freaking shipping, more than twice or whatever it was, just to get it maybe a couple of days earlier. It's like, no. But anyway, yeah, I had to order it because I mean, I've looked everywhere here. Sorry. I've looked all over Lazada and everything, and it's like, just they don't have jack crap for that stuff. And the place that I order my bud from, um, I messaged them and I asked them, are you ever going to sell stuff like that? And they said they're looking to get some things in. It's like, yeah, that could be forever. And they said they had like one glass pipe or something, and what they were charging was like really expensive. And I don't like glass because I'm too clumsy. I need a metal one, you know. I need those old style kind, it's like the long metal piece, and but this one that I ordered is just beautiful and it's going to match my grinder. I know. I hope it goes by quick, or I hope it's not going to take that long to get it. And it said the thing was made in China. So that's probably why it's taken so long. But the problem is like, I don't know, is it coming from China or is it going from China to America and then back to here? I have no idea. I guess I'll find out once they finally ship it because I'm going to track it to see, where it's coming from and all that. Ow. Dang it. I wish I wasn't getting bit. I wish I had more iced coffee, but it's all gone. This is nice out here, y'all. I'm going to turn that around so you can see the plant. Yeah, I was really hoping that she was going to bring that plant over today, but she never did. It's really pretty. It's you couldn't really tell in the video yesterday, but it's pink. I know. Well, that's what makes me so mad. It's like, being so close to China, it's frustrating when things take so long to get here from there, when they're just like right next door. But, oh well. I know, isn't it pretty? Man, I tell you, I've, it was a long time ago. She had that plant out here at the opening of the gate. But some people that came to visit her one day, they were like pulling out of the gate and they ran into the pot and it busted all over the place. So she ended up replanting it in this other thing and putting it over there. But before that happened, on that round thing that had the rocks, I'll show you in a second. Um, Before that happened, I took a picture of that flower, and that's what I've got on my laptop background because I just thought that was so beautiful. I'm going to turn this around. Hang on. I think. Oh, that was a pretty picture. Yeah, there's lightning laying there. Lightning bolt. Yeah, let's walk around a minute. I need to get up and walk around. Yeah, we're planning to put it on this thing. I mean, the only thing is that when I'm sitting over there, I have no idea, Green Rose, honestly. I don't know where it's coming from or what's happening. I have no clue. But yeah, this plant kind of gets in the way, if I'm sitting over here, but I mean, it ought to be fine. But yeah, I'm just really happy with how things turned out. I'm surprised that gate is still open. That's the gate, y'all. Well, thank you. I think it'll look beautiful. I'm just so excited about having a yard space that I can use. Gotta clean this out though. I still haven't done this. Gotta clean this out and put them some new bird seed in there. Let's see what we can see. Let's look around. Can't see much. Oh well. Hang on a second. I gotta pick up something here. Alright. I'm trying to get seated back. There's lightning. There's my to-go window, but the restaurant's closed tonight. Alright, let's see. Alright. Oops. Making a mess of things. Oh, gosh, y'all. I am pretty tired. I'm enjoying sitting out here, though. I really am. I'm just so surprised I'm able to actually do this, because I didn't think I'd be able to. I hear them dang cows somewhere. I swear. Those sound like different ones. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the gate is like right there. That's what I mean. It's like it is right there. So when it was making all that squeaking and squealing sounds that it made before, it was like, ah. It was really awful. I mean, now at least it doesn't squeak and squeal now that I oiled it. But it's still loud because it's like an iron gate, so it's like when it's rolling, it's still kind of obnoxious. And that, that's the geckos. They're all lined up around on the top of the wall of the house up there near that light, waiting for the mosquitoes, I guess, so they can come and eat them. But yeah, this is just, it's peaceful at times. Yeah, now, yeah, it's just, no, it's right here. I mean, it's like, it's our gate. It's our gate. I mean, it's nice to have. I like the fact that we have that. Makes me feel a little bit better, having that gate there. This goofball. Look at this crazy. Hang on a second. I'm going to show you this. Can you see lightning? He's laying. That's the hose, which is basically just a long plastic tube. That's what our hoses are here. I mean, they do sell regular hoses, but look at that goofy thing. All curled up in the dang hose. All right. See, I like that when I'm doing live streams, I'm actually able to turn the camera around. He's such a sweetie. And I think he's been very happy that I have been spending so much time out here lately. And I mean, I'm glad I'm able to spend this time with him because I don't let him in the house much. I really don't, because it's just too difficult. Oh, and tomorrow, that's right. Oh, God. Yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to take Oscar to the vet to get his feline leukemia vaccine. And then next week, I'm supposed to take him in for the rabies vaccine. And I think that's too close together. I don't know what we're going to do about that. I guess the vet will determine, what's the best way to do that, because he's got two vaccines really close together that he's supposed to get. I hope it is too. I really do. Because I'm hoping that between now and Friday, maybe I can do some more out here and, make it even more welcoming. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, since I had to reschedule it, the whole thing got screwed up. First of all, when I scheduled my live stream a couple of days ago, or whenever in the heck it was that I scheduled it, um, I scheduled it on my laptop. So it only gave me the option for webcam. So then I went on to my tablet because I was going to change it on the tablet. But there was no way to change it, and it would not even let me access that live stream to make any edits or changes from the tablet. So I ended up having to just do a whole new one, put another one up there. Um, and I forget why, but anyway, I had to put the new one up there, and I didn't have a thumbnail for it because I had used one that was on the laptop. And I'm having to constantly like empty out my pictures and videos and stuff on here so that I don't, because it takes up too much space. So I didn't have any pictures, and I thought, well, I'll just do it Friday live chill, and he looked chill in that picture. I am too. I swear I didn't think anybody was going to find it, because and then whenever I started the dang stream, I had those issues with that, weird news stuff that popped up that I was like, what the heck is this? I didn't know what to click on because it was giving me options I've never seen before. I was like, I don't know what the heck this is. So when I clicked on it, it did something strange. I don't even know what, I have no idea. It was weird. So I had to start over, and I'm just like, this is just fucking just crazy. Oh my gosh. Mm. Yeah, it was pretty much a nightmare. I don't know. Is Margaret still here? Because I haven't really heard much from Margaret or Green Rose. I don't know who all's here. There's only two people here, so somebody's not here anymore. I don't know if it's Margaret or Green Rose that left. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you're still here. I guess Green Rose had to go because it's not showing that there's anybody else here. But I'm so glad y'all are. I appreciate every time y'all show up, and um, I knew that Leah wasn't going to be here because she said that. Sorry, she said that she had a job interview to go to, so I'm hoping that goes well for her. Oh, well, I don't know. Even if it is just the two of you, I enjoy it. I really do. It's like I love hanging out with you guys every week. I look forward to it all week long. And then tonight, time got away from me. It really did, because I was so busy out here today. And then by the time I had my shower and everything, I was just like, oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're here. Oh, but yeah, I was just running a little bit later than I realized. God, y'all, this breeze. Oh my God. This breeze is phenomenal right now. Mm. Yeah, see, if I had like a covered patio or some, like a closed in thing out here, I'd sleep out like on if basically what I'm trying to say, if I had like a screened in porch or something like that, I bet I'd sleep outside once in a while on nights like this. I'm actually surprised, really. I'm very surprised it's this quiet. Maybe everybody's being quiet because they're listening to me talk. They're probably just going, "What in the world is that woman doing over there?" But, oh yeah, it's wonderful right now. I know these people think I am so weird. I know they do. They probably think I am the strangest person. I mean, here I am, this fat old woman riding around on a pink and white bicycle and, always wearing colorful clothes and oh my God. They might. Yeah, Green Rose, they might. Yeah, we are. And I'm sure that they think Americans are weird. I'm sure they do. Because, I mean, we are very different from how they are. But it is fascinating. It is. It's very fascinating to see how these people live and what they do. And man, I tell you, I've learned a lot since I've been here. I mean, I can't say I've learned a lot of the language, unfortunately. Well, thank you, Green Rose. But oh, man, it's not good. But, I can't beat myself up about it. And I refuse to deprive myself of things that I love, like, you know, these and, well, thank you, Tan Man. I mean, I'm not happy about it. I mean, back in 10 years ago now, it's been 10 years ago, in 2013, I had gotten so skinny. I actually was too skinny when I was living in Bangkok. It was before I ended up moving here. When I lived in Bangkok, at that time, I didn't have a bicycle and I didn't have a car. And even if I had a car, I wouldn't have driven it because there's no way I'd drive in Bangkok. You couldn't pay me to drive there. Excuse me. Well, thank you, Margaret. Well, thank you, Green Rose. But I'm telling you, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm like choking here. When I lived in Bangkok and I didn't have any transportation, I mean, a lot of times I would take tuk-tuks or the Sky Train if it was going far away. But whenever I wanted to get out of the room that we were renting and go out and do anything, I walked everywhere. I would like Margaret does. Margaret's always walking. She always walks everywhere and stuff, and goes on all these walks. That's what I was doing in Bangkok, and I was skinny as a rail. I was so skinny. And it's like I should be walking more here, but it's hard for me to want to go for a walk when I could go for a bike ride because I thought somebody was walking by. Um, I mean, I really wish I wish I wanted to walk more, but unfortunately, it's like if I have an option to walk or ride a bike, I want to ride a bike. I love riding my bike, and I just wish that it gave me the same, you know, whatever it was the walking did for me. I wish that the bike riding did the same, but it unfortunately doesn't. Yeah, and I mean, I enjoy it so much that it's like that's the only thing I ever really want to do. And I've tried doing like, you know, exercises to videos and things like that. I was trying that for a little while and I kind of gave up on that because it's like I was trying to do these dang exercises and ended up um, hurting my knee. And I had such severe knee pain. Yeah, and I mean, I used to love to go for the walks. Sorry. I used to love to go for the walks before I got the bike. But then once I got that bike, it was like, oh man, that did it. And I just was like, oh, that's all I want to do now. But yeah, those exercises, thank you. Those exercises I was doing, ended up hurting my knee. So I ended up, you know, having to stop because my knee, thank you, Green Rose, was hurting so bad that I had to wait until that got better. And then by the time my knee got better, I had lost interest and just never got back to it. Oh, this is so relaxing. Oh, I do wish I had gotten all that stuff out of here though, all those buckets full of rocks and the rakes and all that stuff. It's like I really wish all that stuff weren't over there cuz I don't really want to look at it. I want to just look at my nice yard. It is. It's like, oh, I love it. I'm just loving this right now. And I hope it'll be nice next Friday because it would be great to be able to do it out here again. Oh, it's just, man. Well, Margaret, you ought to get one. I swear I think you'd love it. I mean, I don't know what your neighborhood, would be like or whatever, but yeah. I mean, I've come a long way in just a couple of days. I mean, I've only been working out here for a couple of days, and I think it looks pretty darn good. It could have been done so much faster had that weed eater worked, but I was just like, dang, man, I couldn't believe it. Plugged it in and tried to turn it on. It was like, oh, well, so much for that. But it's all right. Thank you. I'm proud of it. I really am. I mean, at this point, even if this is all I get to do, it's okay. Oh, well, yeah, and that makes a big difference too. I mean, you got to feel safe. If you're going to ride a bike somewhere, you need to feel safe. I mean, here it's like it's kind of dangerous as far as like traffic goes because I'm telling you, these people really do. They just make up their own road rules as they go, and they'll just be like, flying down the street on their scooter, texting and shit while they're driving. Mm. Yeah, so I have to really watch. I have to always be watching. That's why I've got rear view mirrors on my bicycle because I need to be able to look in those rear view mirrors to see what's going on. Mm. I know it's sad. It's sad that, people just they don't take into consideration that there's a lot of lives out there that could be in danger when you do stuff like that. Little lightning. He's so cute. Y'all, I'm just sitting here. I know I'm like just like off in another world. I'm just in this little world. I know I hope you do too, Tan Man. I know I wish that we could see that house. I'm like really excited about seeing Margaret's new place if she gets to move into it. I hope so. I really, really do. Especially if you feel really good about it, like you say, you keep saying that it just feels really good and everything. And it's like, you need that. You need to be in a place that makes you feel good. That's what this place does for me. It's like That's why I couldn't go back to the States. I mean, I literally had to cancel my flight. I sure hope it works out, Margaret. Oh, I know. I can just imagine how incredible it will feel to get out of that house you're in and into your own place that you feel good about. It's going to be amazing. I'm telling you, it will be amazing. Cuz seriously, when I sorry about that, y'all. Everybody awake now? Sorry. Whoops. My tablet fell over. Oh my god. Yeah, I was going to say that, it's like I had no idea when I came into this house thinking I was going to be here 1 month, maybe two at the most. I had no idea when I came here that my life would completely change and that I would end up wanting to stay here as long as I can possibly stay here because I just absolutely love it. It's everything I always wanted, just pretty much. I mean, obviously, if it were my own and I owned it, I would be happier. But even under the circumstances of just renting, I'm just so happy to be here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the videos too. It's like once you get moved in and you go around and you're doing videos showing everybody your new place and everything, because I know you will. You have to. I know, I wish I could. I wish I could. Mm. Yeah, I was hoping. I asked the landlady about it, but she was like, no, back behind here a little bit of a ways, not real far off in the distance. It's like this, I don't know if it's a creek or a pond or something back there. And I was wanting to go down there to try to make a vlog video one day, but the landlady was like, oh, no, you don't want to go down there. There's snakes and all this stuff. And I was like, ugh. But I was hoping to go down there because it's like, I've got this body of water over here that, and it looks pretty back there. But she's telling me, no. I hate snakes too. Well, I hope you do get to buy it. Well, I hope that you get to. I really do. Oh, gosh. Good Lord, y'all. I am really seriously sunburned. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh. I don't care. I don't worry about the sun. I really don't. I think that we get more benefits from the sun than we do problems. Well, that's good, Tan Man. Man, it really makes a big difference if you've got a good landlord. It really does. Oh, and my landlady, she came by earlier today and brought me this bag with these fruits in it, and I don't know what they are, but oh my God, they're good. I was eating on those things earlier. They're these little orange things. Oh, wow. It's all right, Margaret. Yeah, I don't know what these little things are that she gave me, but they're delicious. She said they came from Bangkok, but they're these little orange fruit things, and it's kind of a consistency like, um, like a peach or something like that. It's kind, but thankfully it's not a peach because I don't like peaches. But the texture on the inside, it's really good though. I'd like to find out what they are. I don't know if we have them here or if they just come from Bangkok. Y'all, I'm getting eaten up. Why is this mosquito coil not working for me? Did it go out? No, it's still going. Dang thing's still going, but it ain't doing nothing for me because I'm itching. Oh, God. It's like I want to stay out here and I want to stay on, but at the same time, um, I'm getting eaten up. I think next time I'll have to use mosquito cream. I was trying not to use it because it's like, I don't even know what's in that stuff. And you're putting it all over your dang body and it's getting absorbed in your bloodstream and crap. You know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, I'm itching. I'm getting bit. This dang mosquito coil ain't doing me no good. So I'm probably going to end this stream here shortly. Because, I could go in the house and, I don't know. Yeah, but, and for a long time, for years after moving here, I was putting that stuff on 2 and 3 times a day, every day, because the mosquitoes were so bad everywhere. And so, I was constantly using that stuff. Ugh, but it's like I can't stand the smell of it. Well, thank you so much, Margaret. I'm so glad you made it. I was like so afraid that you wouldn't be able to because I know you got things going on and stuff. And so I thought, well, I don't know if she'll be able to be here, but I'm really glad that you were. I'm really glad all of you showed up. I'm so glad you did. It's always so much fun to hang out. And next week, if I can do it out here, I will. It's getting a little louder now. um, and hopefully between now and Friday, I can do some more stuff out here and, make it even better. Yep, well, it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. I really, really am glad that we get to do this every week. Even if you can't make it every week, I understand that, sometimes you have other things to do. I will for sure. And I know people are probably going to get tired of my outdoor vlogs because it's like now that I've got this area out here, I want to be out here all the time. But I know people get tired of seeing the same thing over and over. Same scenery and all that stuff. But anyway, I guess I'm going to go ahead and go, but I appreciate y'all being here. And I'm glad you do. I'm so glad that you do. I'm just having so much fun sharing what I'm doing with you. It's like I don't have anybody else to really share it with. And so it's like I love that I can share it with you and, show you my progress and talk about the stuff I might, been thinking about doing, whatever. I am glad I got this umbrella though. Oh, but let me tell you this real quick. Today it was hilarious when I finally finished up out here and I went inside and I was getting ready to go take my shower. Thank you, Tan Man. I was getting ready to go take my shower and I was sitting at my table and I looked out the window, and right at the moment that I looked out the window, I saw this thing, um, this pole just started going, and then it went, pew! The wind had picked up out here, and this thing just slowly, I wish I'd have gotten it on a video. It was just perfection. It was like it just slowly lifted up and then just kind of popped out and then just kind of went and landed. I was like, oh my God. So I had to run out here. And so now what I've got, I think I still have it out here unless I took it in the house. Oh, I think I took it in the house. I decided, okay, I need to pull, put the thing down, but the wind was still wanting to blow it around. So I've got, so now I've got some like, I have an old inner tube for my bike that was already cut up and stuff. So I cut some pieces off of that and put it down in here, like wedged it down in the thing to try to hold it in. And then when I pull the umbrella down, I'm using one of those hair scrunchies and I slide it down over it so that it holds that together. I got creative today. So anyway, all right, well, I guess I'm going to shut up now because you know me, I have a tendency to just like say, okay, I'm going to go, and then I talk for another 20 minutes. Yeah, it worked. I was like, well, hey, that works, just anything I can do to try to keep it from getting blown away, because it about did today. I was like, oh my God. Oh, man. All right, y'all. I'm going to go back in the house so that I'm not eaten up alive too much. I mean, I got this mosquito coil right down at my feet, and I'm still getting bit. So, anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. And I look forward to talking to you later. Thank you, Tan Man. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Green Rose. I appreciate y'all being here. And I'll be making a vlog tomorrow, so watch out for that. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.